Hi friends, and welcome to my channel where we encourage each other to be better and do good. Today's question is, what would you do with a magic wand? Back in July of last year, when I first started this YouTube channel, in my very first video, one of the comments I made was, well, there's a lot going on in the world today. And then I followed that comment up by saying, but I guess that can be said of any day in history. Well, here we are in January 2021, and you know what? There's a lot going on in the world today, isn't there? But I guess that can be said of any day in history. As we think about things that are going on, we think about us, we think about other people and all, how many times have we wished things could be different, or not only just things could be different, that we could change things, we could make things be different. And maybe even daydreamed about, boy, if I had a magic wand, if I had Genie's magic lantern, if I won the lottery, if I had 3 wishes. Hey, you could have the classic magician wand right here, and that would do some magic for you, right? Pull a rabbit out of the hat. For those of you who want something a little more modern, you could go to Hogwarts and get the Harry Potter wand, do a little magic with that. And if you want to be the fairy princess, you can get the fairy princess wand. Wait, that's not a fairy princess wand. That is the back scratcher, the ultimate extendable back scratcher. Yeah, whoo. Yeah, right. See, right there between the shoulder blades. That feels good. Okay, so in essence, when you got a place itching you can't reach, this does become a magic wand. I think we know, these wands are not magic. Well, except maybe the back scratcher, right? They don't have any magic in them. But I do think we think oftentimes about those things I just mentioned. What if I had the power to, have the magic genie or the 3 wishes? I mean, what would you change? What would you do that was different? And I know some of us start immediately thinking, I would change other people. I know maybe all the Democrats would want to wave the magic wand and change all the Republicans to Democrats, or maybe all the Republicans would want to change the Democrats to Republicans. Okay, that's as political as I'm going to get. Maybe believers, Christians would want to change all the infidels to Christians, and infidels would want to change all the Christians to infidels to non-believers. I don't know. Okay, that's as religious as I'm going to get. But the point being, we think we would change other people to be like us, right? And sometimes we do fall into that trap. If they could only be more like me. So we would have our magic wand and we would start changing people and make them more like me. We would want their values, their beliefs, their understandings, their morals, their actions to be more like mine. In the belief that if their actions, their beliefs, their morals were more like mine, they would be better people and the world would be a better place, right? But when my youngest son, Travis, was probably like 2 years old, we have a video of him standing in the kitchen and he got so tickled, and he had us tickled. We were laughing our heads off, ha ha bonk. But all he would do is stand there and point at himself, look at the camera and say, mine. And then he would look at us and laugh and laugh and laugh, and then he'd look back at the camera and say, mine. We don't know why he thought mine was so funny, but it was, just in the way he did it and the way he thought it was hilarious. Well, we don't really think mine is so funny sometimes, do we? We think it's the way everybody ought to be. But of course, if we start trying to impose our values, our beliefs, and all of our actions on everybody else, the world is not really then a better place, is it? I mean, if you're an employer and you make all your employees into good employers, you no longer have good employees, do you? If you're an employee and you want the bosses, the employers, to be like you, then you have nobody running the place. If you have certain values and morals and you want to force to magically cause everyone to be like you, then they're just all whatever level you are. Are you the very best you can be? Are you the very best in society? Are you the very best in your economic level? Are you very best at any and everything that you do? Then if not, why would you want to bring those above you down to that level where you are? It might be nice to bring those below up some, right? So maybe though, instead of trying to change magically with that magic wand everyone else, maybe we think about, okay, maybe I need to change me, right? So if you had the magic wand, what would you change about yourself? Okay, so a couple of, yeah, okay, leave that part out. A couple of days ago, man, I was having a bad day and I realized, Alan, man, you just got a bad attitude. You need to shape up. This isn't going to work. Man, you need a magic wand to bonk yourself on the head and give yourself a better attitude. Well, of course, then I realized, we don't really have to have a magic wand to give ourselves a better attitude, do we? We can do that. It's tough, but we can say our attitude stinks, it's over here. Our attitude would be better if it were over here, and here's what I need to do to get from here to here, and then we can just start doing it. There are some things I think about. If I had the 3 magic wishes, I don't know what the third one would be necessarily, but 2 things I've always wished for was, man, I wish I were taller. I would like to be taller. My sons are taller, my brother's taller, and I'm kind of a short guy. I'm not real short, but I'm on the shorter side. I wish I were taller. The other thing is, I wish I could sing. And I love to sing. I love to sing. I'm just not very good at it. So I wish I could sing wonderfully. I wish I could sing like Bing Crosby. I don't want to be like Bing Crosby. I just want to be able to sing like Bing Crosby, right? There's these things we wish we could be and we wish we could do, but that's not going to do it for us, is it? We have to say, yeah, well, my feet go all the way to the ground. I touch the floor. I guess I'm as tall as I'm meant to be. Singing is not one of my talents, but I do have others. You have other talents as well. Singing might be one of yours. But there are things we might want to change about us. But then I think, if I had, a few magic things, would I really spend them on me? Because there is a higher level of wanting to do good things for other people, isn't there? We could want to change everybody to be like us, or taking it up to a higher level, we could want to do good things, nice things for other people. And if they're sick, we could heal them. If they're blind, we could give them sight. If they're suffering, we could ease their suffering. Oh, wait. We're crossing a very thin line there, aren't we? We're going from magic to miraculous. Now, I personally, you may not agree with me, but I personally believe miraculous does still exist. It's just not a power that we as humans have. We as people aren't miraculous. There's no power in those magic wands. They're not magic. Even magicians will tell you, I can't tell you the secrets to my trick. They know it's all tricks, it's all sleight of hands, there's no real magic, but there is real miraculous. Just in the last week, I had 2 different sets of my friends, both involved in car accidents, and when you see pictures of their cars, and I don't want to be morbid, but you honestly think nobody could have walked away from that. They should have died in that. They should have been killed, but they weren't. They walked away. One of them had their car roll over 3 times on I-75, having been hit by another driver, and they walked away with minor scratches and bruises. Man, that is not magic. That is miraculous. So there are miraculous things that happen. We don't necessarily cause them ourselves. But what we can do without having magic wands, is we can, just like changing our own attitude, we can still go ahead and do good things for other people, can't we? We can still do nice things. If someone is sick, we can visit them. We can take care of them. We can provide for them. If someone's hungry, we can give them something to eat. If someone is depressed, we can talk with them. We can be their friend. If someone needs something, we can help see that they get it. If people are having hard times in their life, we can be there for them. We can be the good example. We can get our attitude right. We can work our own little magic by taking care of ourselves, and then by being better people, we are better equipped to go out in the world each and every day and do good for others. If you liked the video, thank you so much for watching. Please go down, give it a thumbs up, click that like button for me, share it with your family and friends, subscribe to my channel. Videos coming out at least every Monday, and we've got some great things on the horizon. Thank you so much. See you next week. If you would like to have your very own classic magic wand full of magicians, magical tricks, power, you can have it today by calling the number on your screen for only $19.95 plus shipping and handling. But wait, for the first 5,000 callers, you will also get your Hogwarts Harry Potter wand, 2 for the price of 1 for only $19.95, limited to the first 5,000 callers calling the number on your screen plus shipping and handling of $249.95. Thank you. Call now. Everybody needs one of these. Works good. Works real good. It's like magic.